Hello, this is Crypto Joe, and this is Joe Knows the Crypto. So I was just recording my video for OptX, full review about the 1% daily and all these things. Before I get into that, please like and subscribe and share and all these things. I'm sorry I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I was on vacation, needed some family time, needed to go to the mountains and ski, or I should say snowboard. We had a blast. It was awesome. Thanks for asking. Let's move on. OptX. So I was just in the middle of recording a video for OptX to do a full review, and I was waiting because there was some drama going back and forth about the 1% daily and all the unstaking fees and all these things. And I thought it was pretty safe to record the video and go out and do a bunch of stuff and tell you all about OptX and all these wonderful things. So as I'm recording this video, I'm literally on the dexscreener. I'm going to share my screen here if I can get to that, if I'm smart enough to figure it out, which I think so. I think I can do it. Let's get here. Okay, here we go. We'll get there next. I was on the deck screen and we're right around here and it goes boom, drops through the floor. And I'm like, what the hell? And I knew that they were having an AMA today. I don't know why I didn't watch the AMA. This was a big mistake. You got to watch the AMAs, people. Just don't. This is the part of the information, part of the deal about the DeFi is you got to stay on top of these things. My mistake, terrible. So my guess is that, well, not a guess. Then I went right to the we'll go to the Discord. Again, if you're not on Discord, you are blowing it because that's where all the information comes out. Go on the Discord at 8:36. JJ, not DeFi dude, don't know where he is. He's probably pretty pissed right now. I would be. But he comes out and says, we know there was some confusion concerning the launch last week and we want to apologize. There wasn't confusion. We wanted a 1% daily return. That's what was promised. Doing the right thing for the community. They understand the F up. Okay, this is my guess that they didn't know that F up was there. They overlooked it, which I don't know how you launch a major project and overlook an F up of 1% daily return missing. And I'm not here to FUD. I'm a little frustrated, because I believe in DeFi, dude. They think they're doing the right thing by letting people out of the staking. So starting January 9th, that's today, at 8:35 p.m., that was an hour ago, all early unstaking fees will be set to 0 because the problem was they said that you have a 90% early staking fee when they launched it. That doesn't help you get your 1% a day out. That compounds your 1% a day and you can't take it out till the end or you get hit with a 90% fee. That was the problem. DeFi dude, and I quote, said in announcements, or the pins, I should say, God, I'm terrible at this whole, they removed all the pins. That's interesting. Maybe it was in general. Maybe it was in my, I don't know where it was. But he said, we'll be fixing this and we'll get back to you. Well, it took longer than anticipated. And he said, we're going to get back to you tomorrow. And tonight they said the announcement of moving forward, you have 48 hours to get your money out if you want it out, or you can leave it in. If you leave it in, it's going to stay there. It's going to stay there for a year, right? And after a year, you can get it out. Well, the problem I have with that is that if I stake $1,000, so let's go to my favorite calculator. Let's look for daily compound interest calculator. Okay, let's look at this. I hope everyone can see my screen still. If I take $1,000, fair amount of money, at 1% daily for 1 year, no nothing, right? Calculate that. After 1 year, it's $37,000. 37x. 37x, right? OptX, I should say. 37 times the amount of OptX. If someone had $10,000 in OptX, which is now worth $3,700, that would mean $377,834 after 1 year. And that would be due at that time. I don't know any project. And they have to. So this is people, this is why you let people take your daily returns out so they don't compound and you have to pay them 37 times original investment. I do not believe that is sustainable. Someone can prove me wrong and tell me there's some amazing bots that can make those returns, or they're just going to print a lot and the price is going to come down even though it's deflationary and they get all these burn things. So I am not very bullish on this right now. I was about an hour ago. I'll tell you, I was very excited about the whole infrastructure, the ecosystem with truth. The price is going up. Look at that. Went up half a cent. But all the other things, people are buying in right now. I'm confused. Okay. I'm a little confused, but people are buying in at that price. It is a buy price for many. Great. That's good. That helps me out. I don't plan on selling this at this point because I started with 10 or 15,000, about 15. I had 13,000 OptX. If I take, let's pull my calculator up. Where's my calculator? Ah, shoot. Let's just use the one in my hand. So I started out at 13,000 OptX around is what I had. At its peak 150, that's 19,000. I didn't pay 19,000 because I think I paid 80 or 70 or 80 cents, but at one point it's worth 19,000. Now my 13,000 OptX turned into 1,300. I'm sorry, my 13,000 Opt3, not OptX, Opt3, 13,000 turned into 1,300 OptX. Well, OptX was $1.27 at its height, which is $1,600. So I went from 19,000 to 1,600. Now my 1,300 OptX at 38, we'll call it 39 cents. It's almost 39 cents. It's now worth $500. I'm losing my ass. Okay, losing my ass. This is the DeFi. It's not for everybody. Risk capital only. Only put in here what you're willing to lose. Now, I was going to do a full review on the project, but I think that ship has sailed because I don't know the future of the project right now. I'm not saying it's dead. There could be a rebound. All these people selling, there's got to be a burn on this. Let's go back to the Discord. This is the research and the things that I do. Unfortunately, it's in real time. Now they're blaming Tuna. Unfortunately, Dev Tuna has left the team. He no longer has access to the wallets or treasury of this project. Huh. He had control of the Optimus Money site domain and control of the DAO, which is the reason the project moved to a different domain and why we have not had DAO votes in a while. The DAO will come back in the future. The team has done a lot of thinking about the Optimus project and its future, and we feel it's the best way forward with the most sustainability. This might not be the answer some are looking for, but it's what the team has decided as the best path for Optimus. Okay, I get it. But what's good for the group is good for Optimus because right now people are pulling their money strongly. I don't know how. I just don't know how you can sustain. If I put my money in for 12 months, 1% a day, if I put $1,000 in there, that's going to be worth 37,000. I don't know how they're going to pay me and all the other people that put their money in there if that's the case. I need someone to show me the math on that. I don't know how that's possible. I just don't. I don't think any bot is going to return that kind of money. Claiming stake rewards. Going forward, staking rewards will only be able to be claimed after the end of the staking period. Rewards will auto compound, but there will not be a daily reward claim. Okay, so no daily rewards. You have 48 hours to get your money unstaked. Now, there are other uses they've talked about. There's going to be all these other dApps you can put the OptX in to get a reward. I don't know how they're going to work. I don't understand it. I'm not smart enough. The OptX trading bot will be turned on in the next 72 hours or so. The team will allow reactions to this announcement to calm before turning on the bot. You can unstake, but you're still going to be hit with a I think it's a 10 or 20% sell fee. Let's go to the here we go. Let's go to the tokenomics. Okay, 2% buy tax. Got it. 10% fee on withdrawals goes to per wallet. 90% tax on leaving the stake early. Doesn't have a sale fee. Withdrawals, so if you withdraw on time, you're going to get hit with the 10%, but it doesn't have a sell fee. Okay. So look, here's the bottom line is that if you feel like you can get a 37x on your money here, do it. That's amazing. You turn $1,000 to $37,000. That's amazing, assuming that your token is going to be worth the same today as it is in a year. Okay, that's a big assumption. I'm not here to FUD this project. I'm just looking at math. I don't understand how that math can lie to you. I'm missing something. Maybe I'm emotional right now. Let me know in the comments down below. So right now, you can put your money here. It's a high risk, super high risk, potentially super high reward. You have to make a decision if you think that's possible. I am not going to go put more money into this project right now. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to sit back, see what happens. I bought a little more this morning, not a lot, not a lot, but it's worth a third of what I paid for it right now. Oh, not a third, probably about half of what I paid for it. So that happens. I can sell it right now, but what's the point? It's a couple $100. So I'm going to sit tight. Let me know what you're going to do. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to have more stories about this. I love the drama and I hate the drama all at the same time. watching it unfold before my eyes was certainly entertaining. I will release that video at some point, but it's too embarrassing because I'm literally sitting there watching this thing tank right after I talked about all the great things. But there are some great aspects of this. I just think that the development of it might have been rushed. That's just an assumption. No idea if that's true or not. Might have been rushed. The version 3 of Optimus was audited. This one was not. Talking about price floor bots and AI trading bots are a moot point when it goes through the floor, right? You go over here, they talk about trading bots and floors and things like that. It's a moot point when the coin's going through the floor. And so I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying there's a time and a place for everything. When are you going to unleash the bots? They say in 72 hours. Will that make the price rise? I don't know. Are they the ones buying it back and restaking? I don't know. But I am very interested what comes next. So like and subscribe. I'll say it one more time. Please do it. My ego is so bruised if you don't like and subscribe this. And then we're gonna narrate this again. I might bring in some of my other friends to talk on this because they're way funnier than I am, and it might be very entertaining. So look forward to the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you soon.